Hi and welcome to a new video. So today I have here all my previous bullet journals and the one that I'm currently using. I'm going to show you different types of trackers, like different layouts of my most used trackers, like mood tracker, habit tracker, sleeping tracker, and I'm sorry for the chickens. Uh, where I was going, sleeping tracker and expenses tracker. So I have here all my bullet journals and I'm just going to pick one and show you the trackers. So here, okay, so this is a layout of a habit and mood tracker. So they are all in the same spread, and I'm sorry for the chickens again. And yeah, they are all in the same spread, and I have habits on top and mood in the bottom. And actually this was inspired by a layout that I saw Amanda Rachley doing. So, and then I'm sorry, I have to cover my expenses. So this is my sleeping tracker, and in this layout I have the hours of sleeping and all the days, and I have the quality of my sleep. So a good sleep has 3 dots, a bad sleep has 1 dot, a meh sleep has 2 dots, because more hours of sleep doesn't mean more quality. So I wanted to track that, and this is my expenses, and I write what I've gained and what I've spent, and I have a plus sign and a minus sign here, and I have a little column for the expenses that I use my card and not physical money. So yeah, and for example, another month, this is the same layout, habits on top, mood in the bottom, and I think I use it a lot in this bullet journal actually. Oh, this is different. So this is the mood tracker in one side and the habit tracker in the other. So you do have all the habits, and you do have these tiles thing that were for my mood tracker. So this was a really great month. It was probably July or something from 2019. Yeah, July. So as you can see, like, this is the legend, the color key. This is the key that I use, and this is the tracker. So this is a different type of layout. And here in this other bullet journal, this is my first bullet journal. So yeah, here I had like the hours of sleep. So I painted how many hours I slept, and this is a circular mood tracker. This is just a drawing of blue things. I think this theme was blue or something. So Rick and Morty and Smurfs and whatever. Yeah, here I only tracked my mood and my hours of sleep, and I always did the same layout. So hours of sleep and mood. This looks like a child's drawing. I don't know what happened here. I'm so sorry. Yes, so let me check another one. Yeah, so hours of sleep, mood tracker, all in the same spread to save paper, I guess. And this is really old as well. So another one, like, I have this bullet journal. I want to show you different types of trackers. Like, this is hours of sleep in one side and the mood tracker in the other side, and this is different, like this is the days and this is the hours of the day, and I can see exactly when I went to bed and when I woke up, and I can see exactly how many hours I was sleeping. So this is really good, because if I woke up in the middle of the night, I was wake up for an hour, I can make the space for that hour. This is a real nice tracker actually. I just gonna put this here in the expenses, and I use this like layout for my habit tracker a lot in this bullet journal, and it's just the habits in one spread. It's pretty simple, and the expenses tracker I always use the same layout. As you could see in my August plan with me, I talked about it. I've changed the layout twice this year and I didn't like it, so I was back for the same layout. And let me just check this bullet journal actually. So let me see. Oops. Habits tracker, the same layout, as you can see. And yeah, I have this layout of hours of sleep on top and the tracker in the bottom. Yeah, hours of sleep, mood tracker. Hours of sleep, mood tracker. I did this a lot. And for my most currently bullet journal, I have a fitness tracker now that I started this year. And here this tracker is a mix, because it's the mood tracker and the habit tracker all in the same spread, but it's not one on the top and other on the bottom. It's like this flowy, like one on this side and one in this side, and like this one is another habit tracker layout instead of the mini calendars. I have this flowy one and the mood tracker in the bottom. Just see. Okay, this is a different one. This is the habit tracker like this. This is my favorite spread of this year, I think. And this is the mood tracker. Here I color code the mood, but like all these pens are really similar, so everything looks the same color. And I wrote a quote for every day of how I was feeling or what I've done and all that. It was really fun as well. So yeah, this layout for the habits is really good if you're tired of the mini calendar, and I like the flowiness of the mood tracker. So let me just check. This is another one. This is the mini calendars, but then this is a graph that I've saw in Vanessa's bullet journal. Her Instagram is Bujunessa, and she always does these graphs, so I was inspired by her. And this is like a productive question, and yes or no, and if I was productive that day, yes. If I wasn't, there's no. So there's just a fun thing to track. And then I have the same sleeping tracker, the same expenses tracker. Like this is a different one. This was used on my June spreads, and this is the time of the day, and this is like 1 a.m. Today I went to bed like 1 a.m. and woke up at 7:30, and I can see how many hours of sleep I've slept. And this is the habit tracker, so sleeping tracker, habit tracker. Here it's different layout. Yeah, I don't want to show my expenses. This is a circular mood tracker, bush with powders. This is a lot, and they're all always so pretty. I think it's a pain in the ass to draw them. Like I have so many troubling to do the tracker in pencil, and then for the days to be all equal. I struggle a lot with this, so if you have any tips, let me know. In this mood track, this expenses tracker is different. Like I had different categories for each day. You can see my June plan with me because I have to add this cover, so I really don't see my expenses, but I have like the money that I received, the money that I spent in food, and everything like that. So then I run out of space in each category, so that's why this layout didn't work for me. This is my current fitness tracker. For example, the fitness tracker that I use is all the same, and I wanted to go to last month. Yeah, last month I combined the mood tracker with my sleeping tracker, so I use this same layout that I've used in previous month, and then I have the color key for the mood, and each day, each bar for each day, I use a different color. So in 1st of July I was great, so I use this color, and I have here how many hours of sleep. I wanted to see if the hours of sleep influenced my mood, but it didn't actually. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty tracker, and this expenses tracker was a little bit different, so I'm just gonna cover this. And I had one space for the money I've received and one space for the money that I've spent. This one is a little bit better than the other one with categories, but it's not the perfect expenses tracker. So the other layout that I always do, that's the perfect tracker. And if you want to see me set up that expenses layout, I have it on my August plan with me video, and I have it in all my other plan with me videos except of June and July of this year. So yeah, this is my all different types of trackers. For example, in February I did one line a day. It's not a tracker, but I think you're tracking how your day was. So one line a day thing. You can do all different types of trackers, but I'm just gonna show you different layouts of the trackers that I use. So sleeping tracker, habit tracker, expenses tracker, and mood tracker. So I hope this inspired you, and I hope you like this video. And if you have more tracker ideas, like layout ideas, let me know. If you can see, like on my mood tracker, I always do something related to the month theme. So in one specific month was tiles, so I use tiles. Another was butterflies, and I use butterflies. Like I like their little doodles, but sometimes like I just do a circular one, for example. So there's that. And yeah, these are all my previous bullet journals. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more bullet journal content. And thank you for watching this video, and follow me on Instagram for more pictures and everything like that. And I'm there like almost every single day, so yeah. And thank you, and bye. See you next time.